Good morning everyone. Today we will see how to create a schedule in SAP. So first, schedule is nothing but a route between two offices. Like usually here you will have RTC buses, MMS vehicles, air schedules, like many routes are there. So every route is captured as schedule in SAP. So first, you'll have this SAP logon icon in your desktop. Double click on the SAP logon icon. Here in the logon pad you will have PTM. For training purpose I am showing you in TMT. So you would be having PTM. So double click on this training server. You have to key in your user ID and password. So once you enter your username and password, for your user ID, with your user ID and password, you will have three options like create schedule, edit schedule and display schedule. Okay, if you don't have those three options, you have to enter the transaction code as NWBC and press enter. Here scroll down, you will have this option. Please click on this option. Click on the master data, click on transportation network, click on create schedule. These all options you have to follow if you don't have the create schedule in this initial screen. Maximize the screen. Here schedule type is given. What is a schedule type? Schedule types are different types of schedules: air, foot, MMS, rail, RTC. RTC is bus, rail is train, MMS is your MMS vehicle, foot is by foot schedule. The person walks from one office to other office to deliver a bag. Air is through flight. So for example, here I will take RTC schedule and I will explain you how to create a schedule. The procedure is same for all the schedules. For different types of schedules, this procedure is same. So first double click on the required type of the schedule. So new RTC schedule. Here you have to give the schedule ID. It is a unique ID which denotes the schedule. So RTC, as it is RTC underscore MYS. Here I am considering creating a schedule for Mysore. So I took MYS underscore a running number, any number. So usually you start from 01 and continue your running number. After that you have to key in your description. So let's say the RTC bus runs from Mysore HO to Mysore NSH. Validity of the schedule. It starts from today and this schedule runs for 1 year. That means the bus runs for 1 year. For 1 year the bus runs. So now coming to the carrier. Carrier is nothing but the vendor with whom we enter into a contract. That is like for whom we are going to pay the amount. So here for example, if you click on the search button, here you will have all the carriers. Here our Karnataka Road Transport Corporation is the vendor who provides a service to us. So whereas in air schedules you will have Jet Airways, Indigo Airlines, Air India and other options. For MMS, no need to select the carrier because MMS vehicles are our own vehicles. So clear? Select the Karnataka Road Transport Corporation as the carrier, double click on it. Here you have to enter payment made by the office. Which office does the payment to the carrier? So in order to select the office, click on this search option. Now give your description of the office. Mysore, let's say, and press star. Let's say Mysore HO does the payment. So after Mysore, give a star and then click on search option. You'll get all the offices that starts with Mysore. Select the required office. In our case, Mysore HO. Office ID is shown here. And here you have to give how much amount does he pay for the 1 year to the carrier. Let's say 50,000. So now the general data is filled. So these are the mandatory fields: schedule, description, valid from, valid to, carrier, payment made by office, amount. Now coming to the standard stop sequence. So So standard stop sequences gives a list of the offices where the bus or the train stops. So click on the create. The first office where the bus would start is Mysore HO. So HO always starts with HO21. The office ID you have to enter here. Once you give HO21, the drop down comes here. You can select Mysore HO, or you can click this option and then enter the description and then search and then select the office ID. Anything you can use. Once you click on enter, the location address of the office automatically comes from the database. So next select the second location, that is, let's say SP21. It goes to Mysore NSH and then click on enter. Let's say the bus again comes back to Mysore HO in our case. I'm just taking an example here and then press enter. So now after you give the location, next you have to enter the transit duration. Transit duration is how many days it would take from here to here. Here it would take only few hours. That is transit duration in hours. Let's say it takes 2 hours. How much is the distance you have to enter from Mysore HO? Let's say 50 kilometers. Okay, so now next from Mysore NSH to Mysore HO, again distance is 50. Transit duration is 2 hours. Here there is another field called length of stay in minutes. How much time would the bus stay at Mysore NSH? Let's say it takes 10 minutes to download and upload and pick the bags at Mysore NSH. So clear? Location you have to enter, distance you have to enter, transit duration, hours or minutes or days depending on the distance, and the length of stay in minutes. After this, standard stop sequence is done. Now you have to come to departures. Click on create, then you will get all the stages in the schedule. So here just see there are like 3 locations. You will get 2 stages from Mysore HO to Mysore NSH, from Mysore NSH to Mysore. Always select the days on the first stage. So let us consider a situation where our bus runs only from Monday to Friday. So when you select the first stage, it automatically checks all the stages. So once the days are selected on which the schedule runs, you have to select the departure time. Departure time is nothing but time at which the bus starts in the bus starts. That is like it starts 10 in the morning from Mysore HO. So once it is entered, the departure time for the next stage is automatically calculated from the transit duration and the length of stay in minutes. So once this is done, select the first line and click on generate departures and click on for validity period. That means it is creating departures of 262 for the validity period of 1 year. 1 year 262 departures are done. So 260 times the bus runs in this route. After the departures are generated, you have to click on save button. Data saved successfully. So it is in green color, so no errors. If an error is coming, it will be in red color here. So the schedule RTC_MYS_049 has been created. So this is the procedure how to create a schedule.